And for no... Okay, what was it on? Oh. wait. Hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, / konbanwa. 안녕하세요, 사와디캅. And yo, what's up? Welcome to TOEIC Word Choice Part 2. Today we are adding to our grammar knowledge and we will introduce 4 new words for word choice questions and then do some practice. So come with me into this deep, dark forest of TOEIC Word Choice. If you are not familiar with word choice questions from the TOEIC exam, then go watch my Part 1 video. And for today's words, here's your first one. Number 1, sum. We use sum to talk about amounts, like how much of something. Here are some rules. First, sum comes before nouns. Also, sum is used for positive statements. Sum is also used with plural, countable nouns. For example, I have some friends, I think. But also, sum is used with uncountable nouns, like this. I have some milk. Do you remember our countable, uncountable nouns from video 1? If not, review. Number 2, any. Any is similar to sum, so here are the rules. First, we also use any with nouns and before the noun. Next, we can use any with positive statements and questions. And finally, we use any with plural countable nouns too. Here's an example with a plural countable noun. I don't have any bunnies. So, bunnies is plural, but it's also countable. And then here's an example with an uncountable noun. Do you have any salt? I meant to have salt. Number 3, much. We use much to talk about quantity, or basically amount too. Here are some things to remember for much. Much is used with uncountable nouns. For example, I don't have much time. Or, students, I don't have much patience left. And then, much is used with negative statements and questions. Oh hey, more examples. For a negative, I don't have much money. And for a question, do you have much money? But for the second one, you can also use a lot. Do you have a lot of money? Just remember, the TOEIC tests much, so be familiar with it. And number 4, many. Now, many goes with kind of everything. Many goes with questions, positive statements, negative statements, and that's it. But more importantly, we use many with countable nouns. For example, I have many dragons in my closet. Negative, I don't have many cats. And question, do you have many boyfriends? Now this last many, do you have many boyfriends, bunnies, dragons, is a little formal, but just know the rule. Okay, so let's get into the questions. I have some slides. Hopefully you have some answers. Try these and then we'll check. Ooh, that's a check.
That wasn't a check.
No. We'll check after. Now remember, for TOEIC word choice questions, if you see word choice words and the answers, ask yourself some questions. Is the question positive, negative, a statement, a question? Are the nouns countable, uncountable? And then remember your rules. Alright, number 1. We left several messages, but we did not receive blank answers from the hotel staff. All, no, any, some. Number 2. The accountant doesn't have blank time to finish the tax report. Much, many, either, few. Number 3. Is Bill preparing for the conference? Yes, he has blank rooms to reserve before it begins. Much, many, a lot, any. Number 4. Okay, let's wrap up the meeting so we can leave for the day. Do you have blank questions? Much, all, any, both. Yay, we did it! Now it's time to check the answers. Number 1, we left several messages, but we did not receive any answers from the hotel staff. This is the negative sentence, so the only possibilities are no and any. But if we use no, then there would be 2 negatives in the same sentence, and we can't do that in English. No and not, it doesn't work, but we can have not and any. That's okay. Number 2, the accountant doesn't have much time to finish the tax report. For this answer, we have to look at the word or the noun after the blank. And what is it? It's time. So is time countable or uncountable? Well, in this situation, it's uncountable. So we can't use many. That's for countable nouns. We have to use much. It cannot be C because C is for choices. And then few, we haven't talked about few yet, but few you use with countable nouns. Number 3, is Bill preparing for the conference? Yes. He has many rooms to reserve before it begins. Again, we're looking at the noun after the blank, and it's rooms, which is countable and plural. So many is the choice we need. And number 4. Okay, let's wrap up the meeting so we can leave early for the day. Do you have any questions? Any is the correct answer for 2 reasons. This is a question, so any works, and the noun is a plural countable noun, questions. So, second reason for why any works. We did it! Yes! So we finished word choice part 2, and next time we'll introduce 4 more words, explain them, and then practice. Thanks for watching. Keep working, keep studying, keep trying, but don't forget to get plenty of sleep and eat your vegetables. If you have any suggestions for videos, leave a comment below, and I'll see you later. Week snaps.